you have anything to say, you can type it in the chat. I hope everyone can see my screen. Hope everyone can get me well.
Recording in progress.
Are you guys get me well? Hello? All right, let's go. So basically, there are so many there are so many beginners in the group. Like there are so most like I say 90% of us here are beginners, and it's going to be normally difficult to teach beginners because what I'm teaching you guys is just basic market structure. You understand now? So it's going to be really difficult to work with everyone. So simply, we're going to go directly to basic market structure, to what is market structure, because that's what our first class is going to be about. But again, it's better let us understand what forex is. Forex is simply buying one currency while selling another. But as I told you guys, I think I've explained to each and everyone that I'm not going to brief you guys on the basic things like what forex is, all the ABCs of forex. You understand now? I don't want us to waste time, and I don't want the course should be like for others where you go and meet people and they're going to be teaching you stuff like trend line, all those kind of things. No, or support and resistance. No, there's no time to be learning what's a candlestick, or there's no time to be learning what are candlestick patterns, or what are chart patterns, or what is a pip. You understand now? So I'm going to send a PDF in the group for you guys to understand that, like to go through it, and you can work on it if you're a beginner. But I'm just going to teach you guys what you'll be able to make money from the forex market. What you're able to make money straight and direct from the forex market. So no turning around. Let's begin. So I just want everyone to be concentrated,
Now let's learn Forex.
and let's
Come.
do it together. It's not something difficult. It's not something difficult. It's very easy, very easy. So I'll be teaching you guys market structure. So let's start. Uh, Basically, we have three types of market structures. We have three types of, like, let's say, So the most important thing you can understand in this market now is understanding the structures of the market. That's the highest you can understand. You understand that price action is key in the forex market. Price action is key. Always know that price action is key. The most thing you should understand is market structure. If you can understand market structure, you can understand the direction of the market and where market is going to, and where market is not going to. It's going to save you from many losses. You understand that? So understanding market structure is key actually in trading all this stuff. So we have, let me write it down. We have the basic market structures. What is that too? So we have basic market structure. Basic market structure. Then jot that down. We have basic market structure and we have advanced market structure. Advanced market structure. Maybe spelling correct. Structure. So what's basic market structure? Market structure, if you've heard about retail traders and all those big ballers in the market now, like the way big ballers trade in the market is different from the way also retail traders. So basically me and you are retail traders. You get now, you are a retail trader, I'm a retail trader because we are just in the market to make our small passive incomes. Meanwhile, they are the big guys in the market who make millions. You understand now? So to understand how all those big guys trade, like the big guys like the banks trade and all these big hedge funds trade, you understand now? So those are the big guys in the market, and the way they trade is simply different from the way us retail traders trade. You understand that? So for us to understand the way all these big guys trade, we have to be able to know what is market structure. You understand now? We're supposed to be able to know what's market structure. So if we're calling ourselves SMC traders, we are supposed to know what is market structure and how it goes. So this is a basic market structure here. Let me see. This is a basic market. This is an uptrend. I don't know if you guys know uptrend. This is an uptrend. And we have a downtrend. We have an uptrend. We have this is an uptrend, this is a downtrend. And we have what again? We have also consolidation. This is consolidation. Consolidation. Consolidation simply means market is ranging. You understand that price is going in the same direction. That's one thing. Okay, this is an uptrend, this is a downtrend, and this is consolidation. And write it also here. We have an uptrend. Trend. Downtrend. Downtrend. Consolidation. Consolidation or ranging market. Yeah, that is ranging market. Ranging market. So we have an uptrend, we have a downtrend, and we have consolidation, a ranging market. Ranging market means it's consolidating. That means price leaves here, give us here, yeah, and price is going to continue moving here until price is tired of moving inside this box here. You understand? Now, if price is like this is a ceiling, this is a floor. You get now. So price is hitting here, hit here. Like let's say price is something like a ball. The ball goes up, hits the ceiling, comes down, hits the floor, goes up, hits the ceiling, comes down, hits the floor, until price is tired before it's going to break. You see, it's going to break. It's going to break this trend. It may break up and goes up, or it may break down and go down. You understand? So that's how the ranging market works. And you should be waiting to enter at this point here. You understand? You should be waiting to enter at this point. That's how the basic market structure simply works. So now with the basic market structure, as traders, if you're trading the basic market structure, where will you want to enter your buy or sell positions? Let me see. You want to enter buy or sell. Where's my box? You want to enter buy or sell here. Market break this structure here, came down. We want to enter a buy here to go up. Market break this other structure here, came back. You want to enter a buy at this zone. You want to enter for a buy for market to go up. Market breaks this structure again, comes down. You want to enter for another buy here. It goes up. Market breaks structure here again, comes down. You want to enter for another buy here to go up. That's simply how market structure works. That's simply how the basic market structure works. Same as here. Same thing here. Market breaks this structure, this low. These are lows. This is a low, this is a high. This is a low, this is a high. This is a low, this is a high. That's how the market works. The market works in three ways: uptrend, downtrend, and ranging market. You understand now? The market works typically in three ways: uptrend, downtrend, and ranging market. No time you are going to see the market doing anything apart from this. If the market is not ranging, it should be in a downtrend. If the market is in a downtrend, it should be in an uptrend. You understand now? Same like here. Market will break this structure, this low. Market breaks this low, give us another low. Market wants to sell at this point. Market sells at this point, breaks this other low. When it breaks this low, it goes and it comes back and retests. That's simply if you have ever known of something like support and resistance. When market breaks support or we break resistance, they always come back to tap back there before going to this direction. So here again, market breaks, structure goes down, goes back up. So simply, as a beginner, what you want to understand about trading? We have three types of structures. We have the uptrend, we have the downtrend, and we have the ranging market. We have the ranging market, uptrend, downtrend, and ranging market. Hold on a bit. Excuse me. So we have the three types of market structure. You should note that. You should always stick in your mind that we have three types of market structure. We have the uptrend, downtrend, ranging market. It's very, very simple. And that's how the basic market structure works. You want to buy when he has broken a resistance. When he has broken a support level. That's when you want to you want to sell when he has broken a support level. You want to buy when he has broken a resistance level. I don't know if you know of support and resistance. I'm going to send a PDF. There's no time for us to start going back. As I said, to start doing the ABCs of trading. It's very, very difficult. You see now. It's very, very difficult and very, very stressful. So now, what happens? I don't want us to trade this basic market structure because all these things here, you see all these lows here is simply liquidity. Look at this is liquidity. And what will happen? Market is going to break it and sweep it all to go down. Up here, this is liquidity. Gathering here. Market is going to break this liquidity and go up. You understand now? So simply, what's liquidity? What's liquidity? Liquidity simply means money. Write it down. Liquidity simply means money. You understand? Liquidity is money in the market. Like, let's say liquidity is something like how can I say? Just know in the forex market, liquidity is money. Whenever someone say price is heading towards liquidity, that means price is going to grab liquidity and sell. So let me show you an example of liquidity here. Let's say we have something like this. Let's do. Let me show you guys an example of liquidity. This is an example of liquidity. Let's say market is buying. You get now. Market comes back down. Yeah. Comes back up here. This is liquidity. This is liquidity. Market will always aim to sweep liquidity. Market will always aim to sweep liquidity. That's one thing we should know about. Market always aims to be this and how liquidity has been formed here. So liquidity are simply the highs that have been violated. Let's say there's a high, you understand this is a high. If price come and break this high here, this high is going to become liquidity. Now means this is liquidity has already been swept. So if price does something like this, it stops here. This high here is simply liquidity. This one here is simply liquidity. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but it's going to be difficult because we're just diving into market structure. You understand? Now we're not going to all those basic stuff. As I said, it's going to stress us if we want to start going to basic. That's what. So this is liquidity. Yes, liquidity too. Yes, liquidity too. What happened? Price swept this liquidity, went up. So price will sweep this other liquidity, go up and sell. You see now. So or everything here, like everything I was saying, everything here is liquidity. So price is basically this price is giving all these highs, this highs, this high, this highs, this highs. Price will sweep all these highs, come back up here, come back up here, tap here and sell. That's simply how price works. If price is giving all these lows here too, all these lows here, what happened? Price is so sure going to get become tired at one point. You understand? Because these lows are it's just like a bridge, which price is working on it. And once it has worked on it for so long, it's going to get tired and break it off, come down. I don't know if you guys understand. I'm trying my best. So you guys just be focused. With time, you are going to understand everything. You understand that? So this is simply what the basic market structure is all about. We have an uptrend, a downtrend, we have a range market. So people who trade basic market structure, this is simply how they trade. You get now? Simply, people who trade basic market structure, this is simply how they trade. Let me show you again how people who trade simply basic market structure they trade. Like if you're new in trading, most of the people who trade basic market structure, there are people who are new in trading. They just come, they look at the market. If the market is buying, it comes down, it breaks it slow, it goes down, it comes back. It doesn't reach this high here, it reaches here, it comes back, it breaks this low here. You understand? And what will you be expecting? Expecting price to come back inside this range, inside this zone. Yeah, tap there and sell again back. You understand? You see waiting price to come back somewhere in this zone, tap there, sell again back. Come back in this zone, tap here, sell again back. That's simply how people trade based market structure trades. You get now. But now it's very risky because you might be expecting price to come to follow this trend line like this, or when once price is hitting this zone here, you're expecting price to come up, hit here and comes. And what happens? Price instead comes, violates it, goes up, tap somewhere here, then falls down. See now, tap somewhere here, then falls down. That's one thing about price. So price is not your friend, and liquidity must always be taken out. Liquidity must always be taken out. That's one thing. Liquidity must always be taken out. So let's go. Let's go. That's simply how people trade the basic market structure. And again, if you're trading a consolidation or a ranging market, what you want to do is you buy low, you sell high. You buy low. When price is here, you buy. It goes up, you sell when price is here. Comes down. You buy when price is here, it goes up, you sell when price is here. And what will happen once price is tired of all this liquidity? All this liquidity is simply money piling here. Simply money piling here. What will happen? The big banks want to go for this money. So they want to come down, sweep this liquidity here before going up. You understand now? They want to come down, sweep this liquidity here before going up. So this is liquidity at this point here. This is liquidity at this point. But today we're not studying about liquidity. You understand now? But I think the next class, there's going to be a class for liquidity. So this is simply how it works. So now let's go to advanced market structure. Let's go to advanced market structure. I'm trying my best to summarize everything. But there'll be room for questions and I'll answer everybody. I'll make sure everybody understand everything clearly. Like very clear. You understand everything from scratch. So now this is how the advanced market structure works. Price gives us this high. Yeah. Comes down. Like price is already, like I say, we're expecting price to go down. Price sweeps this low. Yeah. Goes back up. Yeah. breaks the structure, comes back down, forms what? Liquidity, goes back up, breaks structure, comes back down, tap here, and go up. It seems difficult, but we have to master. Everybody need to master this. This simply how this how the advanced market structure works. The basic market structure is simpler. That's why it's called a basic market structure. The advanced market structure is something which is very, 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 very difficult. That's why it's the advanced market structure. So this simply a buy scenario. Let me show you guys how it works. So yeah, we have this sweep here. This sweep of liquidity. I tell you, liquidity is simply all the sharp. Okay, example, any sharp point on the chart, that's liquidity. Any sharp point on the chart, that's liquidity. If this point is sharp, is liquidity. If this point is sharp, is liquidity. This point is sharp, is liquidity. This point is sharp, is liquidity. You understand now? So price is always aiming to sweep this liquidities. So this liquidity here, let's say, let me draw this. In fact, this is a liquidity point here. Price swept liquidity, came down, gave us a protected low. You understand now? Gave us a protected low, went up, sweep this other liquidity here. You understand now? This is what we call our transactional liquidity, because price gives. Look at price gives, then takes. It's called transactional liquidity. Then comes down back here. And what do we have? We have liquidity. We have a structural liquidity here formed already. And what happened? Price goes back up, comes back, breaks structure again the second time. Breaks structure again the second time. Comes down, sweeps our structural liquidity and buy. So this way you should be looking for your buy position. This way you should be looking for your buy position. You should be entering your buy entry. So basically, if you're able to understand this, simply if you guys understand this class, then we're going to redo it again, because the aim is everybody is going to understand everything. That's a simple truth. So your stop loss should be here, while your take profit should be here. So you're expecting price to buy from here, you're expecting to buy from here, and you take your profit up here. That's simply how it works. Look at like an example on this trade here. This trade, I didn't even use how do I call it? I didn't even use this what I'm teaching you guys. I didn't use SBI, break of structure, liquidity, and all the stuff. I use basic market structure here. So I'm expecting price to buy and come here. And if price comes back down to this point here, I've lost the trade. So that's simply how it works. So again, hold on a second. I don't know. At the end, I think you guys ask your questions in the group. Let me know. So I'm back. I hope everybody is understanding. This is simply the advanced market structure. You understand now? And let me show you guys how this works. I don't know if I should repeat it again, but let's open another chat. Let's read this. Let's do it. Yeah. So again, we have three types of basic market structure. We have the uptrend, we have the downtrend, and we have the consolidation. Uptrend, downtrend, and we have the consolidation. uptrend, downtrend, consolidation. Uptrend is simply when the market is like say trading an upward direction, like making higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. That's an uptrend. While a downtrend is when simply when the market is trending in lower in a downward direction. That's simply what lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs. That's simply a downtrend or an uptrend. Why a consolidation is simply when the market is ranging in a particular direction. The market is not going up, it's not going down. It's just moving in one section. That's a downtrend. It's a down. That's a consolidation in a ranging market. Sorry. So now we're working on the advanced market structure. As I said, that's what we're going to be using, and that's what is going to help you in your trading life. That's what nobody's going to teach you anyway. Everywhere you go in that everybody's going to teach you or what you have been learning. You are going to learn basic market structure, how to buy when it's low, buy, sell when it's high, all those kind of stuff. But no, you have to understand advanced market structure. Advanced or algo, simply advanced or algo market structure. So you have to learn it. It's going to help us. You understand? If you learn market structure or advanced market structure is going to help us. So now there are three types of advanced market structure. We have the swing structure, we have the substructure, and we have the minor structure. You understand now? So the swing structure simply help us determine let's say, the swing structure help us determine the current trend of the market. Swing structure help us determine the current trend of the market. That's it, swing structure. So I can write it down. We have three types of market structure. Three types of market structure. Three types of market structure. So number one, was the swing structure. Swing structure. You have a substructure. Substructure. Minor structure. So number one, swing structure. What's a swing structure? Let me show you guys a bullish swing structure. It helps determine the current trend. So this is a bullish swing structure. We have this, this, and this. So this is a bullish swing structure. So here we have a break, here we have a break. This is BOS. BOS simply means break of structure. Market have broken a structure. Any sharp edge in the market, that market breaks. That's a BOS. A break of structure. Yes. It's break. Then we have this low here. As I said, any sharp edge also is also a liquidity point. And this high here is our swing structure. This is our swing structure. I don't know if you should be drawing it over there or not. That's our swing structure. Then this how it works. It's a swing structure, and this how it works simply. Swing, price comes back down. Give us another swing, comes back down. Give us another swing. I'll explain that back. So now we have a break of structure here. The BOS. It's a swing. It's a swing. A swing is simply this distance from here to here. That's what I showed you. A swing is this low to this high. That's a swing. That's a swing structure. This low to this high. If price anytime price breaks a structure now, the previous low that break that structure and to the highest point, that's a swing structure. You understand now? Forex is very, very difficult. But if you understand everything, they'll be very, very easy. So this is swing structure. Okay. This is swing. Breaks another structure here. Breaks another structure. We have another low again here. This is a low, this is a low, this is a low, this is a low, this is a low. Breaks another structure. We have another low again. You see now, we have another low again here. What do you have here? A break of structure. BOS. That's a break of structure. And what do you have here? From here to here, from this low to this high, this is swing. This is swing. Swing structure. Break of structure. Let's just mark it out. Break of structure. So here's our swing structure. Swing. Swing structure. Here's another swing structure. I don't know. I have to subscribe for Zoom Premium. I have to subscribe for Zoom Premium tomorrow. So we're going to have another class. So now this is swing structure. So simply what I was saying was anytime we have a break of structure here, you understand? Anytime we have a break of structure, price this lowest point and this highest point, that's our swing structure. The lowest point or highest point are swing. So what will happen, always happen when we have a break of structure? Price will come back down, tap here and buy. That's what happened here. We had a break of structure. When we have a break of structure, this is our swing structure. Our swing structure is from here to here, that's a swing structure. You understand that? From this low to this high, please, that's a swing structure. Price always come back down into the swing. Buy from here, go up. You understand now? Buy from here and go up. Break structure one as so far as it has broken structure again, that's already a swing. It gives us this high here and this low. It comes back down, it's going to buy from here. Anytime it breaks structure, it's going to buy unless the trend want to change. It's always going to come back here, buy again from here and go up. As far as the break another structure, that's a swing structure. So that's simply a swing structure. So swing structure gives you the zone you should focus on. Let's write it down. I don't know, the call might end in 3 minutes. I don't know. For this free Zoom course, it's always something short. I think it's 40 minutes. It's 40 minutes. I don't know if you're writing, you should write it down. Swing structures give you the exact zone. Give the zone you should focus on. You understand that? The swing structure gives you the zone you should focus on buying. Like we already know after a broken structure, price will come back down below the break of structure. That's where we should be looking for a swing. For a swing buy. We buy here, it goes up, break structure, comes back down. What are we doing again? We're looking for another buy here. below again. Whenever it breaks, it comes back down here. We're looking for another buy again for price to go up. That's simply how it works. So swing structure gives you the exact zone you should focus on. And you should note that you should know that even if you forget anything you're doing, always focus on your swing structure. Price is going to break structure, comes back, tap from the swing here before buying. You understand? That's simply the swing market structure. I don't know, the call will end anytime soon. If it ends, I don't know, we're going to launch another one again. And then you guys ask questions on swing structures. I don't want to rush things. I want us to take things slowly. If we do swing structure, you guys understand the swing structure. We go to substructure, we go to minor structure. You understand? And those are just simple things. Substructures will now be inside these swing structures. And minor structures now is just little structures are also here once it's buying up and all the stuff. They are going to understand validating a swing structure. We're going to understand validating a swing structure, and um we're going to know bullish market structure, we're going to do bearish market structure. If we're going to which structure to trade from. Before now, we have to go to the next topic, which is liquidity. So it's actually very much. I don't know. The call is going to end soon. And if you guys are still active again, we can continue. We can still launch another one, the second call, and finish everything. At least we go half of market structure today. But if you're not understanding, then we'll have to hold on. I explain some things again on in the group chat, and we continue next class. Oh, and play. All right. Oh no, I'll try to. All right, I'll send the records to the group. I'll try to subscribe this evening. I'll try to subscribe this evening.